Welcome to the Port San Antonio Innovation Center Job Site Safety Orientation. In this presentation, we will be going over the guidelines as well as a couple key safety topics that are required while you're working here. The Innovation Center is a 130,000 square foot building that encompasses 2,500 seat arena that will be used for technology events. It also includes a 24-hour electric gaming area and a full-size food hall, as well as the Innovation Center will be the new home for the San Antonio Museum of Science and Technology. This project is located at 3331 General Hudnell Drive, San Antonio. Adjacent to the arena is where the project field office is located. This area will be used for material laydown and subcontractor offices. Craft and staff parking is also located outside the field office. Our site logistics plan is laid out with the following. The blue area located at the south end of the project is the field office and laydown area that was mentioned in the previous slide. The red dashed lines indicate the temporary access roads which serve the north and south area of the project. The green area indicates where the tilt wall panels will be poured and erected, with the blue dashed line serving as a crane path to erect the wall panels. The project will be accessible by two construction entrances shown in blue shaded areas off of General Hudnell Drive. In case of an injury at the job site, the following should be adhered to. If the injury is severe or life-threatening, you must immediately call 911 and notify the SUNT superintendent. If the injury is non-life-threatening, you must immediately notify your supervisor and the SUNT superintendent. A first aid kit can be found at the job site field office. Any injuries and damage must be reported to SUNT no matter the severity. If the injury is non-life-threatening, SUNT will contact OcuCare, which can administer injury treatment on site if needed. Again, all injuries need to be reported to SUNT no matter the severity. In the event an evacuation is needed, an air horn will be sounded for one long continuous blast multiple times. Once the air horn is sounded, you must stop your work immediately, leave your tools behind, and proceed to the colored canopy outside the job site field office. Your supervisor will conduct a head count to ensure all employees are accounted for and notify the SUNT superintendent if a person cannot be accounted for. During an evacuation, you cannot leave the job site unless directed by the SUNT superintendent, and he will also notify the group when it is safe to return to work. In the event of an evacuation, you will need to exit the building and assemble under the canopy at the job site field office. The SAMSAT and food court buildings have 4 exterior doors that can be used for exiting the building, indicated by the red circles. The arena has 8 exterior doors for evacuation. The doors that are located nearest to your work area will need to be used during the evacuation. The arrows indicate the walk paths that need to be used to assemble at the job site field office. SUNT encourages safety in all aspects of building, and we believe in rewarding employees when they are being safe. Throughout the project, if SUNT observes you performing safe work practices, you can be given a raffle ticket. Safe work practices include wearing all PPE, keeping your work area clean, and ensuring your tools are in good working order. All raffles given out will be drawn from the end of the month for prizes. Although not mandatory, SUNT encourages the Why I Work Safe badges. These badges can be worn in your safety vest pocket and can include anything that helps you keep a safety mindset. For example, a picture of your favorite hobby or family members that you return to after work. Seeing and wearing these badges help remind everyone that there is a reason why we come to work and work safe throughout the day. SUNT and the Port of San Antonio Innovation Center are drug and alcohol-free workplaces. Consuming or being under the influence of drugs or alcohol is a zero-tolerance issue that will result in immediate removal from the site. Any accidents or injuries resulting in damage or first aid will have a mandatory drug test to follow. Smoking and vaping are also not allowed at the project site. While at the project site, we ask that you remain professional at all times. This includes no swearing or offensive clothing, and treating everyone on and off the project site with respect. Relentless housekeeping is a SUNT value that we keep steady focus on. Keeping your work area clean not only creates a safe environment, it helps production, which keeps the project on schedule. Relentless housekeeping entails keeping your work area broom swept throughout the course of the day, having all cords elevated off the ground, keeping trash cans by your work area, and emptying them at the end of shift or when they are full. Any material needs to be palletized with your company name and stored neatly off passive egress. Food and beverages other than water are strictly forbidden in the building. At the end of each day, all tools and electrical cords need to be rolled up and stored in a job box, as well as your area broom swept. Any persons not keeping the work area clean will be asked to leave the job site. Visitors, including tour groups, vendor reps, suppliers, and rental companies, must report to the SUNT field office and sign a release form prior to entering the job site. If any visitors are found not to have justifiable business at the project site, they will be asked to leave. In closing, before you enter the job site, please visit the job site field office for your hard hat sticker and be sure to bring any certification and operator paperwork with you. Welcome to Port San Antonio Innovation Center.